everyone and welcome to my new vlog. If you're new around here, hi, my name's Charlene and this is my little YouTube channel where I talk about books, cozy gaming, travel and anything and everything cozy. So hello, welcome, and if you're back from another video, thanks so much. Today is a very exciting day because today me and my husband are off for a little book reading break. So we are off for a mini break Monday to Friday to Center Parcs in Woburn Forest. And if you're not from the UK, Center Parcs is basically this place where there's just loads and loads of like little cabins and things in the forest. We've been to a Center Parcs before, but not to this one. And I'm super excited because we're treating this as a little cozy reading break. So we've got our books packed and all of our cozy things. And I thought it'd be really fun to take you guys along with us. So come along with us as we take you to Center Parcs for a cozy week of reading and relaxation. So after an hour and a half later, and what was the easiest drive ever, we're here at Center Parcs in Woburn Forest and I am already blown away. Here's my husband just to prove that I'm not on my own.
I exist.
This is some hours later now, and I inserted a few clips of the things that we've been getting up to since we've been here at Center Parcs Woburn. Basically, we went and got our cycles and we decided to be a bit bougie and we went for electric bikes. So for the first time ever, I'm now riding an electric bike, which is so random. But if you've never been to Center Parcs and you know that like it's pretty vital to have a park to get a bike to get around. So we went and got some bikes. We went to guest services because our little bands, I'm just trying to get out from under my hoodie, that open your front doors and attach to everything, were not working. So we went to guest services, which took us a while to find, but once we found it, they sorted it out really quickly with no problem. And then we went to explore the plaza area, which is where they have loads of shops and cute little things there. And we went for some food as well. So we went to an Italian restaurant, which was called Amalfi, I think. And we had just some nice pizza and everything. And then we've driven our bikes back. And now we're back in the lodge. It's only 6 o'clock, but that's perfect because we are both absolutely shattered after like a day of traveling and everything. Also, I only had 4 hours sleep last night, so I am so tired, and I've driven here as well, so I'm really tired. So now we're going to do the thing that I was most excited to do when we came to Center Parcs, and that is to cozy down, get in some PJs, get under a blanket, watch some films, read, and just be super cozy. So this is exactly what we're here for. I'm looking at the most beautiful view out the window of loads of trees. And yeah, I'm just a happy bunny. Welcome to Center Parcs day 2. We are just, it's bright and early, I think maybe around like 9, half 9. We're just about to get our bikes out and go for a little explore around Center Parcs, Woburn Forest. I'm sorry for how disgusting I look right now. So we've been spending some time going around on the bikes and just having a little explore around the area. And we've come to a really cool foresty, obviously forest, we're in Center Parcs, but like a really enclosed forest area that just screams Twilight. And we found some really cool little things. Let me show you. And this is the little, I don't know what you'd call this, shelter, Blair Witch Project. Little area that we found, and it's starting to rain, so I was just sat in here taking a bit of shelter. We're just having the best day exploring so far. So that was a really fun morning. We basically had a great big cycle around the whole of Center Parcs. We got in like 3.5 hours worth of cycling, came back, had some lunch. We walked around the lake today. Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground and we've got a lot of nature, and yeah, it's just nice to get some like air in your lungs and whatever. So now we've come back to our lodge and we're gonna proper cozy down and do some reading now. One of the main reasons that we actually decided to come to Center Parcs, why we chose this specifically, is so that we could have a really cozy reading week. And Adam, my husband, has brought with him The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. He read The Secret History by Donna Tartt fairly recently and absolutely loved it and gave it 5 out of 5. And unfortunately, he already told me what it was about as he was going, because it sounds like it would have been right up my street, but now I know everything about it. So I won't be able to read it for a while, at least not, for a few months or a year or whatever, till I've completely forgotten about it. I've decided to go a slightly less academic route, and I've gone with Twilight. I just thought, I have a whole bookshelf full of books that, I haven't read yet. And when I was trying to decide what to bring to the forest, I knew that the weather was going to get cooler, and I knew it was going to be like cloudy and rainy. And I, unfortunately, am completely obsessed with the Twilight films. I think they're amazing, and they're like one of my comfort things. So I thought, going into the woods, it's going to be cloudy, it's going to be raining, I'm going to be surrounded by trees, and I'm going to be all cozy. What's the best thing that I could read? And I actually have never read the Twilight book before. I've only seen the films. So this is what I've brought with me, and I'm so glad that I have. I'm really enjoying it so far. So far, I'm only 23 pages into Twilight, but so far I'm finding that it, for the most part, follows, well, the film for the most part follows the book. But obviously, like most other things, the book has way more detail and information in. And it's really like, I guess I'm doing this a bit back to front by reading it after I've already watched the films, because I can picture everything so clearly in my head from the films. Whereas if you kind of read this first, obviously you'd build a bit of your own picture in your head, but it definitely has lots more detail. So far, I'm up to the part where Bella joins the school and kind of sees all the Cullens sitting at their table in the lunch hall, and I can just imagine everything so clearly, and I absolutely love it. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm finding it really comfy and really cozy to read, and I've got some time now where I don't have to do anything. The weather's got even worse. It started to rain and get windy, so I'm just going to spend a good couple of hours getting into some more Twilight. It's been a couple of hours of reading Twilight in this cozy forest, and now we're going to have some dinner and rent a film, and I will check back in and see everyone tomorrow for day 3, which is our spa day. Bye! Good morning, it is day 3 of Center Parcs and we've woken up to this glorious weather. It's super cold but also really bright, so that's my favourite kind of weather. And today is going to reach optimum cozy levels because we are off to the spa. So we are on our way in just a minute and our booking is at 10:15. We're there for 3 hours. Don't know how much I'm going to be able to show, but I will try and sneak in some shots here and there if I can. We'll see, I don't know, but yeah, it's off to get real cozy. The spa was absolutely amazing. We had a really nice, cozy, relaxing time. And now we're on the bikes, about to go out and see what we can see around Center Parcs, try and take some nice photos and stuff. Very nice, cozy day. We've had about half an hour that has not at all gone to plan. And look, now that we've come back to our lodge, bright sunshine. I'll tell you a little bit more about the spa and also what's just happened. But for now, we've just come back to the lodge to shelter from the rain that is now sunny. Really quickly, I'm just going to give you a really quick thing about the spa in case you come to Center Parcs and you want to know anything about the Aqua Sana Spa. So this is the second one that we've been to. We've been to the Sherwood Forest one before and that was like blew our brains. It was absolutely amazing. Like that was pure 10 out of 10. Now this time we're at Woburn Forest and today we spent 3 hours in the spa. The same Aqua Sana Spa, but obviously, you know, in a different place. And it was absolutely amazing. It's just that we found that the Sherwood Forest one slightly took the edge because it was bigger and it had a much bigger outside pool, which everything was centered around. So it felt more kind of like the layout felt a little bit better. This one was still amazing. Like I would highly recommend. And if we come back, we'd definitely go again. There's so many different things to do. There's like swimming pools, saunas, steam rooms, ice rooms, salt rooms, herbal rooms, like all sorts. There's water beds as well. And it's just really enjoyable. So we spent a few hours there and then we went to the cafe and had a little cup of coffee and slice of cake. I took what clips I could on my phone, but obviously I can't just be walking around a spa with a camera out. So yeah, we did that and loved it, but we are absolutely exhausted now. We've come back to shelter from the weather, which has now got sunny. So we don't really know what we're gonna do now, see where the day goes. But all I know is I wanna get in some more cozy time and some more reading. A snap decision has been made. The sun has come out, so we're off to the forest. We're going to try and get some really nice photos and just spend a bit of time in the forest. That's what we're here for. And I've also got my book in my bag, so hopefully, fingers crossed, if things stay dry and sunny, then I will be reading Twilight in the forest. We made it to the woods and oh my God, look at this. I'm half expecting Edward and his siblings to jump out the tree and run around any minute. But anyway, like, obviously at Center Parcs there's trees and forests everywhere, but this is one of the areas that's like, because there's nothing really near it, like any shops or anything like that, there's no one ever here, and like this is what we're here for, this is what we love. We just wanted to spend some time in the trees and in woods and in nature. So we're here in the forest. I've got my book with me. Adam's just taking some photos because he loves photography, and yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this, get my book out while the sun's out and just relax. Morning and welcome to day 4 of being at Center Parcs. I'm being a bit quiet because right in front of me there's loads of squirrels and a family of deer. I don't know what you're supposed to actually call them, what the real name is, but I'm trying not to scare them. And I also want them to come closer so I can get a clip of them. But yes, this is day 4, our last full day and evening at Center Parcs Woburn Forest. Not really sure exactly what we're going to do today. We just want to make the most of our day and the most of our time here, and I'm assuming that will involve a lot of bike riding and looking around, but yeah, come and join us and I'll get some clips of this wildlife if I can. Look at this beautiful little tiny fawn, baby deer, whatever they're called, in our garden. Look! Oh my gosh! Hello! Look at you! Don't be scared. Oh my gosh, you are beautiful. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Hello. Oh my gosh, I've never been this close to a deer in my life. Can you believe it? For our last day, it's sunny. Oh well, at least we've got some time to enjoy the weather and have a last minute cycle round. I think today we're just going to be doing all of those last minute bits that we wanted to do, and also like catch up on a bit of reading, maybe go some pancakes or something, just see where the day takes us. Pancakes defeated, I am stuffed now. So the morning has been great. I'm a little bit out of breath and windswept because we've just cycled up of a hill. But yeah, we've had a good old cycle round one last time. We even managed to stop off at the pancake house for a big old stack of pancakes. And now we've got some time left before we need to do anything else. So I'm going to dedicate some downtime now to what I'm here for, and that is to have a good old read. By the way, this was the absolute most perfect book decision I've ever made. Reading Twilight in the forest has been the most comforting, cozy, perfect thing ever, and I would highly recommend, if you're coming to Center Parcs, to read Twilight in the trees. It's been so perfect. So yes, great times. So it's coming towards the end of our 4th and final day here at Center Parcs, and I thought I would just wrap up here because really all we're going to do for the rest of the day is we're going to have a bath, read some more, maybe get a takeout or something like that. But tomorrow morning all it is checking out, packing up and getting the car and getting out of here before 10 a.m. because that's what time you have to kind of leave your lodges by. If you've watched this far, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I've absolutely loved making it, and I've loved my time here at Center Parcs. It's been the most perfect, cozy 5 days, full of reading, exploring the forest, just having some relaxing downtime. And one of my most favourite parts of it here has been all of the wildlife around our lodge. It's been so nice to kind of reconnect with nature and see all the animals and be amongst the trees, and I've just really enjoyed myself. I really hope you've liked this video. Please let me know in the comments what you thought, if you'd come to Center Parcs, or if there's anything you do differently, or give me any tips or whatever for the future. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love that. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed making it and enjoyed being here. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.